Hi, this is Pete KC2ZXL. Today I wanted to show you my new mobile radio setup on a 2006 new Beetle TDI 5-speed. I wanted to cover some extra functionality on the Yaesu FT-857D, and I also have a ATAS-120A. The ATAS stands for Active Tuning Antenna System, made by Yaesu, which is also a parent company, is Vertex Standard. And also I have right below the control head unit the Vertex Standard's external speaker, which matches quite well with the 857. So we're going to go ahead and start this little video for YouTube. I'm using a Canon PowerShot camera, and hopefully this video would help you out with making decision to whether to get this radio or not. So we're gonna first power on the radio, and the way you power it on is a little kind of purple button over here on top, and you hold it for more than 1 second, and now the radio is on. Let me see if I can zoom it in a little closer for you. Okay. Alright, hopefully you can see that clearly. Right now we're in 20 meter, and a little indication here that says ATAS, which essentially says that the ATAS is currently on to tune. Now it doesn't necessarily have to be on all the time. You can just press down the tune button, and the radio will tune the antenna. There are several the key function on this radio to access the menu, and you access them via this function key, FUNC. If you press it once temporarily like that, it'll bring you to the soft key menu, and these menus are accessed through these soft keys here, A, B, C, and it will shut off after a few seconds if there's no activity, if you haven't pressed any button. If you want to adjust the setting itself, you could hold down the function key, and you can access the actual menu, and you can adjust those values. And there are quite a few values on there. The first thing, when you turn on the radio, if you purchase the new, your extended menu will be in an off position, so you have to turn it on for you to access all the menu options. So that's off, and then for you to save the values, you hold down the function key again, and that will exit that menu. We're going to go back to the K menu, which is the ATAS, which I'm going to show you in a little bit. Another key function is the DSP button. The DSP button allows you to change the dynamic noise reduction filtering, notch filter, and double bandpass filter, or bandpass filter for that matter. Except for the bandpass filter function, the notch filter and the noise reduction filters are adjustable, and the way you can access those is by holding down those respective key, and you can actually adjust the value that way. And once you're done, just hit the function key. There are also mode keys up here, changes from sideband, FM, and CW, and the keys up here are for the changing the frequency band. A button right here is a memory button, and it works with the soft key option B. And button over here, down here, is a the lock button. Right now I've made it so that I can't accidentally turn the VFO when I'm driving. So when I'm tuned into frequency, I hit the lock button down here. Now let's go ahead and see the active tuning in action. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the K menu here, and I'm going to select the band to 40 meter, and I'm going to hit the tune button. I'm going to hold it down, and the active tuning system is in action. what essentially happens is the radio reads the SWR value as it moves the antenna up or down, and once the SWR value is reached, it will stop tuning. Now, you can also adjust those values by going into service menu, and the way you do that is you hold down ABC button, you power on the radio, and you go to menu options 69 and 70. 69 is the low SWR value, and 70 is the upper SWR value that you would set. Right now I have the low value set to 17 and upper value set to 37. The values go from 0 to 255. If you're having a problem with your ATAS, this is where the first place I would check is those values. Make sure those values are within the tuning range of your antenna. And for you to actually save those values, you would hold down the function key, and the radio would acknowledge that with a beep, and it will save those values. If you want to cancel, just hit the power button. So we're going to cancel for now, and we're going to turn the radio back on. And we're going to go to 20 meter. I'm going to show you the actual ATAS in action. So I'm going to hit the tune button. Okay. Guess the antenna is actually being lowered right now. Okay, that's tuned. And I also want to show you how I set this up. By the way, the mount type is actually a diamond K400S. And I put some silicone on the surfaces so it doesn't rust. And this is the actual transceiver unit, and that unit right there is the duplexer. And the duplexer allows you to tune any band with the ATAS. And I also have ground connections. These are the RF ground. I have one here for the hatch lip. And I also have another one here, which I use the factory bolts. It's a triple square bolt that I've removed and installed these grounding straps. Okay, so there you have it. That's my setup. It's a Yaesu VHF UHF radio, along with the active tuning system by Yaesu. And I hope this video helps you out if you're undecided whether or not to purchase this radio. I find that this radio works great with that ATAS, and it's just a good all-around radio to have in the mobile. So if you have any questions, please feel free to send me a message. And for now, 73, this is Pete KC2 ZXL from Northern New Jersey. Take care.